Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very special guys, and today hope you guys are feeling very much good. I have a guest in the house,
Babu Bandor.
Yes, so today we're going to be reacting to say this 3 times a day, and Allah is going to answer whatever you want him to do. I really want to, see what this is, because I have a lot of things I want God to do for me too. Right? So guys, let's just see what the video has to show us. Let's check it out.
نزعت أسرار قلبي وجئت ألقي أسايا.
You lost your job, it's okay. I'm going to keep trying, keep applying, keep going. A year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Trust me, I know a brother who did not have a job for 10 years. In the last 6 months, he earned 6 million in a few deals. What happened? Allah gave him everything one time. It's a true story. But for 10 years, he struggled. He was really hand to mouth, and he didn't even have. He borrowed and begged at times from friends. But the day came when Allah opened. Have hope. Some of us finding it tough to get married. It's true. It is a challenge. I've always said it was easier to marry when we knew less people. Now, do you know why it's difficult to get married? Because we know too many people. You might laugh at me. It's a fact. You know too many, your standards are up the roof. Go to paradise and you'll still be looking for that person. Where are they? Hey, they don't exist. It was all Photoshop, by the way. You gotta lower your standards sometimes. Relax. You marry a human, they're gonna have good and bad. Our Mufti earlier just said that, you know what? You marry someone, while the engagement period was there, they were only showing you the best side of them. Then you found out they were bald. It's okay, no, that's just an example. But then you found some of their characteristics that were really terrible. Allah wants you to help them through that. For as long as it's not something absolutely unacceptable, I'm not at all promoting that you live with someone who's abusing you completely and doing something terribly wrong. But I am saying, you know what, they won't be some ideal human that's actually perfect, because there's no perfection. I have flaws, you have flaws, we all have flaws. So that's what will happen. You're finding it difficult to get married? There will come a day, on condition that you keep trying and you connect with Allah and you don't worry about how old you are. People say, so rude, so rude, so rude. You're past your sell-by date. Do I look like a box of drink or something? You're past your sell-by date. How could you say that to someone? How dare you say that? You could have married early and perhaps your marriage may not have worked. And here is a person, they may not be married at the age of 40, but they're going to marry someone such that they will never regret the long wait. They will forget that we waited so long. Don't worry, that heart, Allah will not break it beyond a certain point. You have to be strong. You have to believe. You have to have faith. You have to have conviction that Allah is going to solve my problem. He brought me on earth. If Allah Almighty feeds and caters for the ant that I cannot see, do you really think He's going to miss you and I? He missed me, but He got the ant under my feet. It's impossible. He has your back. Allah knows you exist. He knows you personally. And He knows everyone personally. He knows your problems, your difficulties, your hardships. He knows everything. But He plans things only that He wants to see if you come closer to Him or if you go away. So therefore, notice how some people, when they get a lot, they turn away from Allah. And others, when they get a lot, they turn towards Allah. And some people, when they lose everything, they turn towards Allah. And others, when they lose everything, they turn away from Allah. There is nothing uniform. It just depends on you. That is why when we talk of the hearts, what did I say at the beginning here? I said the only one who can cure your heart is the Maker. Allahumma ya muqallibal qulub, thabbit qulubana ala dinik. Oh Allah, who turns the hearts, turn our hearts towards your obedience and towards what pleases you, towards the faith that you've chosen. What does that prove? It proves that our hearts are in the hands of Allah. He turns them as He wishes. Allah turns them as He wishes. So turn to Allah. And therefore, with Allah, you will be strengthened. You will forget the days of suffering and struggles. The days when people let you down, it's okay. Allah will help. Allah will grant you. May Allah Almighty bless us all.
رباه عفوك إني للنور مدت يداي نزعت أسرار قلبي وجئت ألقي أسايا وأشتكي طي صدري دربا سحيق العطايا به بدأت ولكن لم أدر ما منتهايا لم أدر يأسي فيه ولا عرفت هدايا.
Honestly speaking, I think I've fallen in love with this prophet because I've come across his video when he was saying something concerning hijab and beards and the rest. Like, I love the way he speaks with so much, like, I don't know how to put it, confidence, and like he's
peaceful and calm way.
He's actually very sure of what he's saying, and he's just saying it in order to contradict any other person or whatever anybody has in mind or believe or whatever. Because honestly speaking, he just literally, this video just literally when you're trying to give someone hope. You understand? Like he said, mention of your friend that like do not have money and could not get a better job, but in less than 6 days of working, like how much did he, whether 6 million naira?
6 months, yeah.
He didn't even say naira, he just said 6 million. You don't know if it's in dollars, you don't know if it's in pounds, you don't even know what currency the person got that money in. But 6 million, like he actually said it that if God wants to do something for you, he has a top plan for you. He said if God can actually help the ants that are working on the ground, then what about him? Like, I just feel that at this point we should just actually be having hope on God and patience, because it's not really like giving up on him and like I can't wait for him, I'm doing something in a dubious way and the rest. You don't know what's in front of you. I know some people actually waited and actually died that way, but you still don't know what's waiting in front of you. You don't know whether you've cleared way for your future generation, even if it's not coming through you. You understand? I just feel that everybody should just have hope and be closer to their God in times of trouble. Like he said, the people when they're in trouble, they run to God. When they are no more in trouble, they run away. So people when they are in trouble, they don't even move close to God. But when they're not in trouble, they move close to God. Like that's just how human beings are. And he said it's actually this heart you're talking about. They are saying this that we are this that. It's actually God that is controlling them. He's the master of all. He's the master of all creations. We should just do the right thing and just have hope in him, because I mean, in anything that is happening, he's not going to lead us astray. He's not going to try to kill us. He's not trying to make us bad. He's not going to try to make us a laughing stock to our enemy. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I just feel the video is all about hope. And honestly speaking, this video gave me enough hope that I should have. Yeah. What do you feel about it?
You know, talking about, I don't know if it's a prophet or something like that.
Yeah.
I really like how it talks, like how we explain things, like how we put things to far. He'll make you understand it in a calm and peaceful way. Like he won't say it forcefully. He just make it in a clean way. Like you yourself, okay, I will understand this far. And you know what he said is actually true.
You makes the thing like you'll be willing to accept it.
Yeah.
Not really like in a crazy manner, like you'll be trying to argue about it or anything.
That's just it. And like you said, you know, we should try to have patience, you know. Like, well, human, I understand the fact that some people don't even have patience at all. Like, some people can just be needing something for like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and it's not coming. Like, they're going to be like, no, this does not exist, this, that. Like, we should just try to work more on our patience. You feel me? And I really like how he preached though. Like, I like everything about him.
I like everything. Yes, I really do. I feel I enjoy his videos more.
Yeah.
So guys, come to the end of today's reaction. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. See you all on the next one. Thank you very much for checking me out. Bye.